Hello Leo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. What is your reading about? Love and respect yourself. Don't take anything personally. So it says that you're not responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift. If they walk away from you, you may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. So it's all about being there for yourself rather than expecting other people to be there for you. So if you've been experiencing something like that, this is probably just telling you that be responsible for your own happiness and well-being. Don't look at others, don't depend on others for making you feel happy, for loving you, for making you feel loved, for making you feel respected, right? It's all up to you how you treat yourself, and obviously then you will be choosing people and situations, circumstances which add to self-love, which make you feel respected, which you feel is worthy of you, right? So let's see what's happening. We have the King of Wands, strong male energy, Two of Wands, more energy cards, and the Six of Cups. I feel Leo, at this point in time in your present, there has been there's been a relationship of the past, any kind of a relationship which you feel you need to move away from. Even if there has been a reconciliation, even if you've met somebody after a long time, maybe things were not very good between you and them, but now you are wondering whether you really need to be with this person, because it clearly says that you have not felt the love and respect you wanted from this person. And with this person turning the back, the way the cards have come out, turning the back on the partnership, on the association, you're looking at doing something which is, see, with the King of Wands, it's all about self. It's all about yourself, I mean myself. And at this point in time it is required, because you need to see whether this relationship really adds to your fire, whether it makes you feel confident, whether it makes you feel good in yourself, in your own abilities, or is the other person very overbearing, very dominating, always putting you in a corner, always putting you down, those kind of things, right? So now you have an opportunity to relook at this, take a relook at this relationship. And I feel all of you are really having your doubts about wanting to continue this relationship, because you feel it's not good for your self-esteem. The Wands is all about your confidence, your solar plexus, your willpower, your your own personal power, which you feel you've been compromising in this connection. Let's see in the past what's happened. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. See, you've got so many wands. It's all about your own energy, and the Five of Cups. So in the past, where you see whatever has transpired between you and this person, for some time you probably felt things were okay, but again there has been this sense of sadness. See, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, the way the cards are coming out in the order, in the past you started this relationship thinking it'll go a long way, this connection will last for a long time, and in between you did feel like that that things work out with this person. In the past they have worked out, no doubt about it, but it hasn't made you happy. There is something which hurts you in this relationship. Emotionally it is a little damaging for you. Maybe in other aspects you do well, maybe you feel that some way it does, or probably you felt it would work, but in the past also you've had a similar experience where you've been questioning this relationship, but for some reason you decided to probably give it another go. But now in the present, I think you are quite convinced that you need to move away from this, because this is something you feel that you're pretty much over and done with having the same experience over and over again, and feeling bad for putting yourself into the same situation again and again, wherein you've not seen things becoming any different. Okay, with the Six of Wands over here in this deck, it's all about patching up. See, she's offering a rose to both, kind of telling each other, like you tell children, come on, it's okay, you had a fight, shake hands and move on. So that has happened in the past. You probably had that kind of reconciliation, patching up, but it did not make you feel very happy. With the Knight of Pentacles, you thought, let me give it a try, an offer is being made, let me look at it, let me think about it. But the way things panned out, again it left you feeling quite miserable and unhappy. So all in all, again it goes back to loving and respecting yourself. Are you are looking at, how this relationship, does it make you feel like this? Does it make you feel loved? Do you feel respected by this person? Do you feel good in the company of this person? So all of these things have been on your mind with respect to this, and now you are pretty much clear, how it is. Let's see what's coming up in the future. You got the Five of Swords. See, these are not very good cards to get in a relationship reading. Yours is primarily based on one. So again, you feel that I cannot take this anymore. I mean, that's what you're telling yourself, that, over and over again it's happening. I've been put in a corner and again, made to feel very unhappy and bad. And you got the Eight of Wands over here. And you've got the Strength card over here. So see, this is what the feeling is in your reading, Leo, that you don't want to keep being put in the corner by this person, made to feel miserable, made to feel unhappy. Sometimes some of you could even feel a little ashamed of, the way the person is treating you. So obviously, with these kind of cards, you are really looking at that kind of treatment and telling yourself that you really don't want this. Say, you will need to display a lot of strength and leave this past storm behind you. These two images are very similar. See, there's a storm coming up, there's a storm coming up. A storm is coming up because of the decision you want to take of moving away, and you need to be brave, and get out of this storm, because you know that this is the best thing for you. And Leo, this is your own sign, the Strength card. You have it in you to leave this entire stormy relationship behind you, come out of it completely for yourself, because this is the best thing for you. It's really, see, this is what the cards are saying. It's not my opinion. Based on the cards and the energies of it, it's, the best thing for you to do is to, brave the storm once more and come out of it. And not put yourself in this position again and again. What are your obstacles? You got the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, your obstacle could be money issue. You feel that, maybe you are, if you feel that you need to leave this relationship, you might feel that you might not have the finances to support yourself. You might be alone. You might not have any company. You might be, literally alone as well as lonely. So these are the reasons why, you're not moving away from the relationship, because either it's the money or you feel you do not have anybody else in your life. And what's your guidance? You got the Seven of Wands. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. See, your guidance is that there is another set of people for you. Just see who comes to your mind. It's people, you can build something with, you can construct something with, you can start working with them. You need to commit to, a community or another set of people, another group of people. Stay committed to them and work with them for a little while, as you're coming out of this. So that is your guidance, that with the Hierophant card over here, the universe is going to send you a set of people, or the people you are reminded of as you're watching this reading. They are the people you need to be with, stay with them a little while, and, work a little with them, because you got two cards of Pentacles. Right? Stay committed to working with a set of people to help you come out of this. Those of you where you feel that, you would like to come out of the relationship, but you feel that this is not the appropriate time, then it's a good idea to start connecting with some people where you feel you get an opportunity to work, you get an opportunity to build some money for yourself, to have a little kitty for you before you would like to leave the relationship. All in all, you're quite clear about moving on from here, but maybe the lack of finances or the lack of company is holding you back. So if there is an option, if there is a possibility for you to work or join a set of people, a community, have a set of people denoted by the Three of Pentacles, being with them, staying with them, working with them, following them for a little while, is going to give you that kind of a new foundation, a new stability, which makes you feel empowered enough to leave such a relationship behind. You need to build that physical aspect, whether it's the physical security, financial security, security of resources, of a home, something like that. That's what is really bothering you, that you don't have the means to get your own house, to get a job, to have money. You can't just leave everything and not know where you are going to. You can't jeopardize your well-being, right, at this point in time. So if you feel that yes, you are quite clear about leaving it, but when is the right time to do it? The right time would be when you have some money, when you have a steady job, when you have some steady companion, some people to fall back on, right, who are there to support you, and you're assured of that base. Then it would be a good idea to finally take the step. What's your outcome? You've got the 3 of wands over here, again more wands. So your outcome is that be hopeful for the future, start building a future. Whatever it is that comes is in your radar, where you think it's a good possibility for you to get started with, to build something for yourself. Do that. You will have a lot to gain from that, and once you're stable and secure, then probably you can leave all of this behind you and move on to a new life where you are taken care of, and you have your security, stability and finances to build on and to start a new life with. Okay, so Leo, with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.